Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've... Name's Silas. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Hey, look, you obviously ain't a worker. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite to... 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
When I was little, we...
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup from... You ever swung a truncheon? I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess...
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it... Shit. Because they're not... I could... Law requires... Shit.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, well, you tell me... Did... I'm dying.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holt. It's plague. Has to be. You are? I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to...
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad's self...
Please don't touch anything. physical hygiene. So, you will... Ah, gravesite fee. As broke as pie, I simply cannot afford it. I have to be. If I tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully... Not a bad idea. Your idea... Much...
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and... Best...
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over... Oh,
Some... You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him you gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt. That's the word, extortion.
What can I do for... You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know... Eugene's... That's unthinkable. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body.
are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being...
Desperate measures, Miss... I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. I'm sure... Here you are. Gravesite papers...
You run into... Reliable work from a freelancer. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.